What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video I want to answer the questions that you asked me on the comment sections. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright guys, first of all I do want to say that we are safe. The hurricane seemed to have shifted 20 miles to the east of us, so it didn't hit our city too bad. We had some power outages and some wind damage, but not as bad as it was going to be according to what the forecast was saying, and according to our alerts, it was saying it was unsurvivable at one point, so that's good. But like I said, today I want to answer some questions, and also I want to remind you that I do have that 1 mile time trial. You have to run the time trial with a heart rate at 135 to 145, so I will put that up here so you guys can check that out. Make sure to email me and follow those directions that I have put in the description box of that video. So let's get into the questions. Here is the first question. This is going to be the jump rope question. So you guys know that I've been jump roping. I've been doing it for I think 11 days now. Today will be my 12th day. I have to do that still today. But Life with Vince Lou, he asked, how long have you been jumping rope before this? Your jump rope coordination is amazing. I did used to jump rope a lot before when I was living in the Philippines. There was places to run, but it was more in the city, so I did not do that, and I wasn't a runner at the time. So what I did, I bought a jump rope and jump roped. And like a lot of you guys probably see boxers doing jump rope as part of their workout, and I wanted to kind of do that too. So that's what I decided to do, and I've been jump roping probably for 12, 14 years, off and on. Running has definitely taken over that, but I do still like jump roping. Jump roping is kind of like dancing. I just put the music on and I jump rope to the beat, and you could do different movements. You could do one-legged, two-legged, alternate legs, the boxer style, all the different kind of styles of jumping rope. So that's what I've been doing. I've been doing it for about 12 years. So the next question is from Kelly Benedetti. She says, you're so light on your feet, I might have to pull out my rope. I was concerned about adding concussion to my joints along with increasing my mileage, but you mentioned it's less concussive. So yeah, if you guys see me jumping rope, you can see that I'm barely lifting my feet off the ground. Like whenever I know other people that try to jump rope, they will try to jump up like 3 feet in the air. It's not about that. It's about lightly jumping up and barely leaving the ground and getting that rope underneath you. It takes a little bit of time to do that, but yeah, for me, it's not that hard on my joints if I'm trying to do a single skip jump rope. If I try to do double unders, I'll definitely do a little bit more of a pounding, but yeah, single skip jumping rope is not too bad on my joints. Another question, this is from Gwendon. He says, great video, how long are you jumping rope for each session? So yeah, I am jumping rope, and I do it for at least 10 minutes. That's depending on if I ran. My training session right now has some double runs, so if I have a double run and I'm running in the morning and then at night and then I have to jump rope, I'll generally jump rope for just about 10 minutes. And especially if I'm tired, I'll only get 10 minutes and that'll be it. But the longest I've done through these 12 days is about 23, 24 minutes. So what I do is jump rope for a song, and then after the song's over, I'll take a sip of water and then go ahead and jump rope again. So it's a very minimal. So I'm doing very minimal rest, and yeah, just keep on doing it. Pretty much, 10 minutes straight on. Question from Rosser Runs. Rosser, he did ask me on my messages. He emailed me on my Goku Runner Facebook page, and he asked me how many jumps do I get in a 10-minute period. What I was doing for about 10 minutes, I averaged about 900 to 1200 skips. So between that, depending on the rest and depending on how fast I skip. So 900 to 1200 skips every 10 minutes. Alright, so this is from my video yesterday where I was walking and I messed up my toe. This is from Dr. Funk 1216. He says, was that from a Houston sidewalk? Typical. Yeah, I am in Houston. Houston is farther east away from Beaumont, so that's where I decided to evacuate to my brother's house. And yeah, I don't usually run on the sidewalk, I usually run on the roads. I wasn't paying attention and I messed my toe up pretty good. So yeah, I am in Houston. That's where the sidewalks are that are deadly. This is a question from Azezo Black. He says, besides music, do you listen to books or podcasts? I actually just started listening to podcasts. The two that I do listen to are Joe Rogan's podcast experience. That's a fun one. And I also listen to Fake Doctors, Real Friends. They are the people from Scrubs. It's basically JD and Turk. I forget their names in real life, but Donald and whatever the other guy's name is. Yeah, they're a funny podcasts to listen to, great topics, and yeah, I like listening to those two. I don't listen to too many podcasts, but yeah, leave me a comment down below on what podcast I should start listening to. So this is from WV Running Don. This is from the Habanero 100 that I did. He says, so you started in the noon hour like the original race was going to start? I guess that gives you the real feel of the race like last year. Was Tony the same guy from last year? So for the Habanero 100, Tony did say that he was going to come out and run with me. I didn't know how many miles he was going to do with me, but he did end up pacing me for about 23 miles, 24 miles on his watch. But yeah, that was great. Enjoy running with him. I actually paced him for his 100 miler. That's why he told me thank you for the 40 miles because, you know, I helped him get to his 100 miles. So that was 40 miles for the 100 mile that he did in Rocky Raccoon. You can actually check out the video right here. So this question is from Hiroshi Hamada. He asked, what is the most distance you made? The longest distance that I've done is 100K. I did attempt 100K distance. It was 100K at a legit race. It was at J&J. That's where I DNF'd. Not a fun time. It was a tougher than normal course I'm used to. I am a flatland runner, so whenever I hit some hills and elevation, it really destroyed me, and I couldn't finish that race. But you know, 2 weeks later, I think I went over to the high school, and they had a 24-hour charity event on the track, and I did my 100K over there, and I got me my 62.13 miles, whatever it was. I finished that race. It was literally me running around on the tracks for 248 laps. So yeah, 100K is my longest distance. Maybe one day I'll do a 100 miler. Just need to sign up for one, I guess. I know I could probably do one if I tried. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? I'm talking out of my ass because I've never done a 100 miler, and 100 milers are tough. This is a question from the aspiring runner. It's about the video where I talk about how much money my YouTube channel makes. This question goes, does the revenue aspect of your channel exert any influence over the types of video you intend to produce? Would you favor producing more watch time videos or still go for comments interaction? The revenue aspect of the channel is nice, and I get about $160 a month, which helps me buy new gear. In fact, I just bought a GoPro Hero 8, so that helped me buy that. Does it affect the content that I produce? I don't think so. I think that in order to grow your channel and in order to make money on YouTube, it's almost hand in hand. You have to produce good content, and a lot of times people say the algorithm favors longer videos, and I don't tend to do longer videos. My videos probably average about 3 to 5 minutes when I do one. This one is going to be a longer one, but yeah, generally I just make what I'm gonna make. If it goes past 10 minutes, that's good, and if it doesn't go past 10 minutes, I'm fine with that too. So I would prefer to make all race videos because that's what I like to make. The reviews are also fun to make. All videos are fun to make, just more exciting if I do a race video. So that's what I basically told them. And also, YouTube is all about content, so make content and keep creating, and you'll get there. Alright, so that's going to be all the questions I'm going to answer today on this video. If you guys have a question to ask me, leave a comment down below and ask that question. I really appreciate all the comments where you guys said you guys are thinking of me or praying for me. I really appreciate that. I am safe. We just have to see what the damage is over in Pleasure Island is. But so far, so good. Alright guys, like this video if you guys like it, and subscribe to my channel. See you guys next time. Peace.